Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Dokkan battle video, and I want to try to do a video like this. I want to talk about an upcoming unit that we don't know a whole lot about other than just the information itself. Don't really know a lot about the teams that are going to go with him too much, and I'll try and look at some of the units that I have that may work with him. But we're going to be talking about Majin Vegeta today, and not the LR one, of course. The new one that's going to be coming out. So I have all the information here in case you didn't see it for some reason. I'm pretty sure everybody in the whole world saw it by now. But if you didn't, we got it. So this is from the stream. And it's very good. Very good categories, I must say. Because Majin Buu Saga covers quite a bit. Not a lot. Not like an insane amount, but it's a pretty good amount. And Vegeta's family is very expansive. I've already seen the picture and I might show you. It's from Reddit. But I'll probably still post it here in case you don't visit Reddit. Someone compiled a giant list of possible candidates to go with this guy. So he has a 200% lead as long as they're also in the gifted warriors category. So you'd like to have that as well. Pretty insane how Global is getting a 200% lead for Global, because that's not supposed to be coming here for quite a little bit longer. In the content we have currently on Global, I'm pretty confident that's built for 170% leads, and anything beyond that is going to be like raffle stomping, depending if you can bring them to that certain event or not. But it's pretty great. A lot of people are worried that these characters are going to get Vegeta is going to get nerfed for a bit, because apparently they had their own Noctis situation in this game, where even though they had a joint event, the character in the global version was nerfed, similar to Brave Exvius, where Noctis got nerfed for a short period of time there. So I think this is a really great leader skill, really great. And here's the passive. So there's some damage reduction in there, which is quite good. As long as you have Trunks on the team, and there are several Trunks on the team, several Trunks that you can pick through that are quite nice. And it could be any Trunks, guys. Does not have to be the kid version. It can be literally any Trunks. So that's quite good. And 180% attack and defense, decent. Plus another attack and defense, 50% when performing a super attack. So you're really depending on using super attacks and not normal attacking, which you normally don't want to do anyways. And also an additional 50% if you get 3 or more key spheres obtained. That's pretty good. 20% damage reduction as well. I'm not sure how damage reduction is in this game, but if it stacks, so you're getting if you have a Trunks on the team, that's 50% damage reduction, if that's just how that works. With 6 or more key spheres obtained, if you use GT Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, I think that's manageable. Plus an additional 88% and randomly changes key spheres to a certain type. Now I heard that this is not as good as a rainbow version of this, but I mean, you can't make him perfect. There has to be some flaws. Not every unit can be perfect, guys. Keep that in mind. I've learned that from playing a lot of gacha games. Almost no unit is perfect. There are very few units in my gacha experience that have been perfect and have been giving like high ratings for me. So not everything can be perfect, but I think this is a very good passive still. A super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to one enemy. I really don't. When I see this, I really don't like the wording, because it's so ambiguous for someone who's just joining the game. Like, what does immense mean? So raising attack and defense is pretty standard, so I'm not going to say much about that, because most times you're going to be supering. So just raising attack and defense for 1 turn is pretty standard, because the next turn you're going to raise attack and defense again, as long as you can get your keys all the way up. And this one is kind of in contention, but not really. It's not really that big of a deal. Performs critical hits within the turn in which the active skill is activated. Greatly raises attack temporarily, causing mega colossal damage to all enemies. and stuns them for 1 turn while sacrificing 18% HP. Of course, sometimes you kind of not have to be super lore, because I don't understand why you would ever bring a unit that reduces their own HP to 0 or something like that. Like, yeah, in the anime he you know what, but gameplay wise that would just be ridiculous. That wouldn't even be worth it. So I think this is fair. Sacrificing 18% HP sounds like a lot, but it's probably fine if you heal it off. I think it'll be fine. So all in all, I think this guy is quite amazing. This passive is quite good. The leader skill is quite good. Now we gotta worry about what the banner is gonna be looking like. The banner could be bad. I've heard in the past, usually they're not that great. The banner unit is good, but the banner that accompany him is not so good. So we'll have to see how that looks. Anyways, this screen's pretty good. So here's I think this is actually not the newest list, but this is a list of characters that might work with Majin Vegeta, and some unique and interesting situation options are the Boo at the bottom, the evil Boo and the fat Boo. They finally have a 200% lead, which is quite nice. Also, Xeno Vegeta, also Super Vegeta, and also, of course, like I mentioned before, GT Super Saiyan Vegeta, which definitely is going to be on my team, 100%. And then the obvious choices like, oh, they're not, wait, is it not showing everything? Oh, it cut off the top. My bad. It cut off the top for some reason, so you also ring Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, stuff like that as well. So those are all options. Sadly, the top part's cut off. It's the LRs. So just all the LRs that would work with them, like in Vegeta's family and stuff like that. And so that's a lot of options in there, guys. There's a lot of options. Not all of them are going to work perfectly with each other, and of course that's going to happen with a lot of teams that you might be building, including me. I build a lot of teams and they don't 100% always work with everything. You're gonna have to like just figure that out. And of course, we don't know exactly how well it's gonna do in the red zone. I don't know much about the red zone because I only play global, but I know that it's the next tier difficulty, and I know that not a lot of characters currently in the game can even do red zone. Only a few. Like I heard like 20 or maybe less than 20 characters in total can even do red zone. So I really don't like the thing where, oh, if it's not good in red zone, that's terrible. Like, it's the newest difficulty, so of course all the older characters aren't going to do all amazingly well. So I'm going to see what characters I have and see what team I could build. Let's see. Okay, so my Vegeta family filter doesn't really bring a lot of results, as you can see, so I'm gonna have to work with that. There are some good options in here. Some, like, for example, this Vegeta might be okay. I'm working on him, I'm training him right now, so it might be okay. This Vegeta, of course, probably a shoe-in. I don't have any Kais, that's why I'm 11 out of 20. Not sure about him. I didn't really hear much about him, so maybe. Let me know in the comment section down below if this guy will be good. Of course, this is like a definite shoe-in. He's definitely amazing. One of the best. Oh, I thought I had him max linked. Well, I'm gonna have to work on that. I thought I had him max linked. Whoops. And this one's kind of controversial. I don't have him fully ready yet, but I'm working on it. This one's a little controversial because he kind of also has some key problems, I heard. So that's also a situation. This guy is also going to be quite good as well, of course. I've been using him quite a bit. He's quite powerful. And this could be the Trunks, perhaps, if he works out. He is in Vegeta's family, at least. And now we can try to look at his other passive. So this is the filter with, you can see 2 there. In my, well, I guess maybe I can put SR in here, SSR, in case I had some things in here I didn't see, but. So there's quite, actually a decent amount, and I heard that this guy's supposed to be getting easy A, this one I believe. So that's also a good option. So there's quite a few options in here that I have, at least. I'm sure you guys might have a lot more than me. But there's quite a lot of options in here for gifted warriors and also for Vegeta's family. Now let's try to do the Majin thing. Okay, so we have gifted warriors and also we have Majin Buu categories, Saga. So pretty much almost the same. And I don't think most of these characters are going to be using. Maybe this Goten, maybe, but not. I don't have a lot of options. Maybe you guys have more, of course. Like I said before, you guys might have better options than me. But I'm lacking in options really for that side. The other side seemed more tempting. The Vegeta's family seems more easy to build for me, but your knowledge may vary. Let me know in the comment section down below what teams you might be building for Majin Vegeta. Really looking forward to this. My gem count for stones, 700. I really wanted to save for anniversary, but this is very tempting, so I'll see how it goes. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.